Masterclass on Achieving Peak Learning Performance by Brain Development. With Mr. Jason, designation, founder and director, organization name, Singapore Brain Development Center, country, Singapore. And Ms. Ambereen Pradhan, designation, promoter and director, psychologist, organization name, Energia SOI, country, India.
So there was this research done by Paul Urban, says that these are 8 areas that a person can be to be able to be successful in life, not only happy and intelligence. Number 1 is whether the child or the person are they responsible adult. Okay, so we ask ourselves, how much responsibility can we take? And then are people positive? Is number 2, right? How positive they are? Do they, sometimes with this society so much, more and more kids are under a lot of very stressful environment, and I also see a lot of mental challenges, or some people call it somatosensory system. Somato means bodily, and sensory system, our skin. The skin has about, the whole body has, one of the largest organ in the whole body system. We call it somato system. So the skin is the one that helps you to connect people, help you to bond with people, help you to adapt to all the sensory system, the touch. They have millions and billions of receptacles from all the skin that's feeding a lot of information to the brain. Relationship system is the one that is without relation, without that meaning, without that emotion, everything goes off all apart. Okay, so it's our first connection to the world. When I was born, the baby looked at mommy. Okay, the mommy smile, the mommy cuddle give meaning to him, and that drives the baby to survive. Why is it important in infancy? How the parents or the caregiver connection in the early years is going to affect their children mental and physical health in the outcome in the later years. Your immediate caregiver, okay, your connection with your caregiver, the way your emotion is being developed is a key to mental and emotional health. I think a lot of challenge are facing now, a lot of mental health challenges.
It's not possible to talk about health without including mental health.
It's estimated that about 20% or 1 in 5 Canadians experiences some sort of mental health problem at some point in their life.
Mental illness is not an individual's problem. It's actually considered a public health problem.
Mental illness affects everybody, either directly or indirectly. It affects us personally, it affects us in an economic sense.
The most recent estimate places the cost at around $51 billion per year, and this was back in 2003.
Intervention for mental health problems needs to start with prevention, and I think parenting is very important.
Over the past century, our approach to parenting and its perceived impact on children has dramatically changed. Children are just little adults and should be treated as such. Dr. Spock prescribes tough love to foster independence. Harlow discovers babies use mom for food, comfort, and security. Ainsworth classifies babies as secure, insecure, and disorganized.
I always tell a lot of educators says that if only we allow the kids just to have free, unstructured play. So we're going to train things like speed. Number 1, we're train things like how do you visual processing. We're going to train your memory I mentioned about. Then we're also going to train how to do some logic reasoning and listening ability, and also some reading. These are some areas you can do some.